JP Cycles turn signal fork clamps relocation. Before I do that, I do need to wait for my Z-bars before I start digging in. Let's go for a ride. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Tech with a Cycle here with another special episode. The reason why it's a special episode because it is December 25th. So Merry Christmas. Especially want to give out a shout out to the whopping 17 subscribers I have on my channel. So that being said, hey, Merry Christmas to y'all. It is about 37 degrees in the Midwest, and I am doing my annual Christmas ride. So today's episode, I want to talk about my Iron 883. What I want to talk about is, am I getting bored of the thing? It's a very popular question the whole world is talking about, especially in the Harley world. Before getting this bike, the salesman said, "Are you sure you want the 883? You will be bored of it." So, my input was, absolutely. I'm getting this 883. Why? Because I'm going to make this my project. And so I did. Unfortunately, I have the last mod I'm gonna do to this bike, which is the handlebars. While doing the handlebars, I am going to relocate my turning signals. So that is gonna be the last mod I am gonna do on the bike. Sad, sad, sad. But the real question is, will I get bored of the Iron 883 after that mod? I don't know. I cannot answer that question. I don't know. I'm enjoying this bike much so. I really am. It really is a very fun bike to ride. It fits my body frame. It's lightweight, but most importantly, I love the way it looks. Do I want a stronger bike? Who doesn't? Am I gonna get a bigger bike? 100%. I am actually in the market and looking into a new bike. I'm not going to trade this. Absolutely not. This bike's going to forever be mine. My son will own this bike when he is old enough. So this bike, I'm not going to trade it. I will have two bikes in the near future. Question is, what type of bike am I getting? Obviously, I want something bigger than 883, so that's what I'm going to get. I am going to get the Fat Boy. Well, I can't say I'm going to get it. That's what I'm in the market for. Either a Fat Boy, Softail, Heritage Classic, somewhere in that sort for sure. But I guess I'm not really answering the question, am I going to get bored of it, or will people get bored of it? That really depends on the type of rider you are. If you were an aggressive rider that wants to go speed, then yeah, you're going to get bored of this 883, 100%. This bike is not powerful at all. It's not. This is the type of bike that you want to take around town, point A to point B, for sure. Can you take this bike on a road trip? Yeah. I've heard plenty of bikers do that. Am I going to do that? 100%. I was not lying when I said I'm going to have a lot of content in the year 2025. That's not a joke. And one of that is taking a road trip. That's for damn sure. So I guess how to answer the question, are you gonna get bored of the 883? That's really depending on you. What type of rider you are. What type of riding you're going to do. Because if you are one of those riders that wants to go, 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 you're gonna get bored of this bike real fast. Real fast. But me, I'm in love with the bike. I absolutely am in love with this bike. I had one goal in mind after walking out the dealership with this bike, and a couple days after having the bike in my garage, I went ahead with the stage 1 upgrade. After that, I went with other mods to make my riding comfort a lot better on the bike, and it sure did. I modified this bike as if I could take it out on a road trip. So am I bored of the bike now? I wouldn't say I'm bored of it. For example, I took the bike on the freeway a couple months ago. I would say maybe in late August. Going about 80-85 miles per hour, and the bike was screaming. I mean, you could just hear this bike screaming. I think the rev was roughly around 38, 39. She was definitely uncomfortable. This bike does not like being at 80 miles per hour. You could just totally hear it, but it survived. The whole point of that story was I wish there was a 6th gear on the Sportster. 100%. And I'm sure a lot of Sportster owners could agree with me with that. 6th gear on the Sportster would definitely be very handful on long road trips or just in general. Well, that's why there's a Softail, right? I mean, Softails, Fat Boys, Heritage Classics, all of them bikes are known for long distance, are known for the power. So that's why you have to know what you're getting into when you're purchasing a bike. Obviously, especially for your first bike, beginners, Sportsters are great beginner bikes. Great beginner bikes. But the common issue with that is people love it too much, and they get very bored of it, and they trade in the 883 right away for either 1200. The next step up, which is the 1200 Fat Boy, Heritage Classic, Softail, and then they come to find out it's too big for them. Then they go back to the 883. So the answer to the question is, my opinion, you really need to know what you're getting yourself into when getting a motorcycle. If you're into the looks, the aesthetics, then yes, 883 will be the perfect choice for you. But if you're looking for power, if you're looking for long distance, if you're looking for something that will give you that, then maybe the 883 ain't for you. I had to say that because it's getting a little nippy out here. That dude just looked at me as if I was crazy riding my motorcycle. But I guarantee you, that dude does not own a motorcycle, so he does not understand. You cannot judge a buddy. Don't judge a buddy. Don't you love riding your motorcycle with there's snow on the ground? It's a beautiful sight. Let's talk a little bit about Christmas. It's Christmas 2024. Today's been a blessed day. Woke up, my kids were super excited. My wife and I were just preparing for the day because we all know the kids are just gonna be go, 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 and that's exactly what happened from 5 a.m. until now. Made them a good breakfast. Ate myself a great breakfast to beat the day. Hello, sir. So the answer, so I guess there really isn't an answer to the question, guys. The recommendation here is to really know what you really want out of your motorcycle and go from there. That's the real question. That is the real question. What do you want out of your motorcycle? Beautiful, beautiful day. Beautiful Christmas day. Can't hate on that. A little bit nippy, but hey, that's what we want on Christmas Day, right? Can't ask for a better day. Cannot ask for a better day. Especially when you get the time to take the Harley out. It's never a bad day, especially on December. Especially on December, you're able to take a ride out. Hey, it's a beautiful day. Hey, hey. Beautiful truck. I just got these new gloves here. Gore-Tex out on JP Cycles. They're not bad. They're not bad. They're meant for winter days, or cold days I should say, and they're actually doing the job. Hands are getting a little numb, a little bit, but hey, I'm gonna survive. People looking at me like I'm crazy. I thought I was lost for a second, guys. I've been living in this area up north, Chicagoland area, north suburbs I should say, and it's been about 2 years and I still get lost around here because all the back roads are still kind of tricky to me. So I miss this. I just miss the wind. I just miss the noise. I just miss riding motorcycles. I'm telling you, whoever lives in the Midwest, everyone feels the pain. It's depressing. It feels so good to take the motorcycle out, guys. It really, really does. Wah, 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 wah. Who's gonna go? Who's gonna go? So I want you guys to drop a comment. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think about 883s. If anyone out there owned an 883, they got bored of it and they traded it in, were you happy? Did you regret the trade-in? Do you miss the 883? Or you're just like me, you want to keep the 883 but you do want another bicycle, you want a stronger one. Let me know, drop a comment for sure. Let's interact. It's the whole point of these videos. Oh my bad, I just hit the camera. The whole point of these videos is to interact, right guys? months, guys. We're hanging in there, but a couple more months, we'll start seeing greens on the trees, temps rising up, more motorcyclists out in the streets. A couple more months when we could say it's a party, y'all. Hang in there. Yeah, my hands are starting to get real cold. I guess heated gear is really where it's at. You're gonna invest X amount of dollars on thick gloves, but if they're not heated gear, yeah, they ain't gonna work too well. Lesson learned. Or just don't take a ride. Yeah, that ain't happening. This is an annual thing I do on Christmas, is I take a ride. Unless it's like a blizzard outside or my bike's not ready to go. Alright, YouTubers, that's gonna wrap up today's video. I hope today's video was informative. You guys have a Merry Christmas. You guys stay safe out there. But most importantly, hey, hit that subscribe button. Let's get the party started. For those who already subscribed, hey, continue watching my videos. Drop a comment. Let me know what you guys are thinking. I promise you, I will deliver great content. 2 wheels down. Stay safe. Have a Merry Christmas.